Welcome back to Borderlands. So I have some news. Borderlands 4 is now out for pre-order. Stop it. So if you want to pay full price for Borderlands 4, it is available. Um, Honestly, I want to wait till I get to 1, 2, and 3, and then get 4. Simply because I just want to experience the classics before I go into the new stuff. And um, I actually am curious what 4 has. Let me get that cursor out of the way.
Over here!
Thank you. So, we're going back to Scat Gully, because I think we're about to turn in some missions. Yeah. What missions do we have to turn in? We have... Oh, why are they here? So that begs the question, why did I get teleported here? I thought I triggered the one in the air Badlands. The, New You totem, I mean. Hmm. There you go. Well, I shouldn't really be wasting that. There you go. I like this pistol. It actually can serve as a single shot or a auto. Get rid of that. And then hop. How much money do I have? Decent amount. Got about 4.5k. I can see if I can get a better weapon. Because obviously, getting better weapons constantly is actually a good idea.
Check out Marcus's store.
Oh wait, did I say quick health? Oh dang. I mean, if the shield's gonna be low, it's not gonna be worth it. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean,
If you're on a budget, TDR is always the way to go.
so this is. I mean, right now my bouncing feathers are stronger, so.
It's hard to seek new opportunities with old equipment. Upgrade now.
Ooh. That's nice.
Wanna shoot a lot of bullets really fast? Vladov has your needs covered.
Oh, I got the mic for that anyway. I mean, the only incendiary in there is a sniper, and that's not gonna be useful. So, I gotta use the catcher rad. Let me check the shields real quick.
I keep the medical equipment working, more or less.
That's not bad. Everything here is kind of useless. Okay. Well, catcher rad I go. Because that's the only quest I have. I can check here. Yeah, dude. Wait, was that? Yeah, I think that's my last task before I'm able to get more. Oh, I seem to be being attacked. Yep. What you gonna do about it? Ow. I always love experimenting with the weapons. Okay. Okay, go. You respawned already? That's almost all problem. Oh my god. Boink.
Nailed it.
Boink. Boink. Okay, come here. Take him.
Squeal before we cook ya. Ha-ha! Bullseye!
There we go. No, here comes the hard part.
Let me just get some Getting better all the time. More meat for me. I'm melting. I'm coming, Mommy! You're getting away from us! All right, boys, take him out!
Salt. Ooh. It's not decent. It's not a bad truck chain. There's some more. Oh, I got the bone shredder. Is it any use? I'll give it a shot. As long as this assault rifle's not outputting enough damage. I do want to apologize for the last episode because I was struggling to figure out why OBS wasn't recording my mic when playing. Like in the main menu it would be fine, but once you get into main gameplay, it would. Where are you? Oh, there. Yeah, with your dead friends. There we go. And then we got these guys. Alright, let me test this out. Where are we? There. Jesus. Yeah, I got how powerful this weapon could be.
I got what I've been saying.
What did I mind everything?
Greetings, traveler. New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board.
Sweet. The Pish Wash Portal. Is that a story quest? Yes, it's a story quest. I'm not doing that quite yet. I don't know why, but like I have a pet peeve. Like I have to do every single mission. I have to collect everything. Okay, so I'm looking for tapes. How am I gonna do this? Ooh. Oh wait, that's his area. Oh. I'm not gonna stop. I mean, there's creeps right here for a reason. Ah, what? You gotta be kidding me. You used to be able to do that. Ah, that sucks.
The SMS
Yeah.
philosophy
Oh,
is
not
10
yet.
plus ammo capacity equals I win.
That sucks. You used to be able to like hop on those crates and grab the first one. I suppose it makes sense for the enhanced they changed some things. I mean, technically, it wouldn't be classified as an exploit. You're just using the surroundings around you. And that's the one thing I loved about Borderlands, is that everything had a hitbox. Everything you could stand on, to some degree.
Patricia Tanis, Dahl Scientific Advisor, Day 1 on planet Pandora. I have been assigned to this sector by my superiors to find evidence of abandoned alien technology, similar to that found by our competitor, the Atlas Company, in the ruins on Prometheus. Technology that many believe made them the superpower they are now. This kind of find seems astronomically improbable on a rock like this, but my benefactors believe in it enough to waste my considerable talents. I've only been here for 3 hours, and I already believe this planet will be the death of me. Scientists do not chase myths and legends.
So,
Target hit.
I completely forgot about Tanis and how, I guess, annoyed she may sound. No one responded? Dang. This did.
Day 43 on Pandora. At least I believe it to be the 43rd day I've been here. The moonlight cycles are difficult to get used to. The planet rotation day is over 90 hours long. The people that inhabit this salted dust ball are as ignorant as I've seen in this galaxy. When I attach scientific inquiry to something like the vault, I'm greeted with silly nursery rhymes and slack-jawed soliloquy about a man who knew a man who knew a man. They drift off into a stupor where I half imagine they're drunk or brain damaged and are unaware of my continued presence. If I believed in hell, I would contemplate how it compared to Pandora. Ironically, such a belief would align me with these Neanderthals.
So, I know the bone shooter is high damaging, but this is an incendiary SMG, and this is... But I always had incendiary SMGs as my weapon, because SMGs have generally had less recoil.
We got ourselves a hero here.
You were there. Yeah, huh.
You're dead meat, asshole. Oh my God! Someone!
Cooked it to your steak. So where is that? I don't know if I remember how the map works. Well, you're all the way over there. Okay, well, let me grab a car.
Don't be shy now. Come on, catch a ride. Catch a ride now.
Machine gun. I always like the machine gun one.
That right there is a beaut, man. My runners ain't the prettiest gal to dance, but she'll put out the second you ask her. And be sure to hit the boost to know whoever wants to catch a ride with the scooter man.
Take him out! Got ourselves a hero here.
Sir. Almost 10 grand. So I need a way around. Guys, I'm hoping I'm remembering.
Get your ass gone!
Oops. Kill.
Oh, hell, did you just leap over piss wash goalie and one of my runners? Man, dude, tell me when you're gonna do that crap. That was awesome.
It's not a question how you're able to see that.
I'm gonna
Wham.
tear you in half!
I'm just gonna touch him. There we go. Don't mind me. Right, out there. You were smart. That kid can drive. Wham. Nah, darn it, the car's stuck. That's fine. That's why I could do this. Oh, that's right, you can't stand on a runner. That's dumb. Whack. Ooh. Oh. Was kinda hoping that'd help you. Good deeds.
Day 119. I sat in the shower in tears for just under an hour. This is interesting, considering we haven't had water for days. I equate my ever-decreasing sanity with that of the population of my dig site. With the investigation of the symbols and glowing patterns at the site, we finally unearthed arguably certifiable proof of the existence of alien life having been here on Pandora. But this celebration was lonely, as I only have.
All right, why don't you come on back? I got something for you.
Waited. First, I think oh, here we're gonna grab a car. Cause I mean, need it for the last road kill. Oh, apparently.
Greetings, traveler! New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board.
Get you one.
Oh, that's Shepard! Oh, but that's like the end, right? Overcharge capacity? I don't know what that is. All these kinda suck. Bojo's coming by, but I'm sorry, but like, I can't ignore him. The good old trusty. Oh, I can't talk to you yet. That's dumb. What?
Let's get you rolling.
Mounting up.
Alright, next person is you have to hit him with the car.
Kill them all! Ah! Goddamn mercs!
Look at this. It's easy. So, I have... Still need to get that. So while I'm here, I can talk to Zed and look at whatever new missions I
I think
have.
I lost the beat, but
Rock crystals, didn't I get you?
You'll find a
shot?
fine
not have
ship
a
near the
med school
crossroads on the
degree,
way to the
but
mine.
when you get shot,
Sledge
you'll be
skinned his
happy
entire
I'm
family
here.
and built a tent out of them. Tough luck. But that Shep is a good kid. I'd appreciate you helping him.
I'm not much for compliments, but you did fine.
In case you guys didn't see that, I just got the ability to hold a third gun. So now I have to actually be really, really strategic about it.
That'll do
Because
for
I
now.
I want 4 different guns, not 4 of the same gun.
400% more awesome.
I'll take the shotgun. There we go. And now, I can swap between 3 guns. That is useful.
This man, Sledge, has something we need. You are going to get it from him. Sledge is a bad man who has done terrible things to the people of Firestone. Do what you must.
Where's I got? Like, I got these, recordings I need to grab. Which one is way over there? And eventually I want to get that shock crystal harvest done. Whee! I don't know why I went over there, so I'm gonna come over here. Alright. Come over here. There. Whack! I'm your maker though. And I should be your gun. Bye bye. Yeah, you're not supposed to be running towards the vehicle, you're supposed to be running away from the vehicle. Yes. God, these guys respawn like bunnies. Was Oz? I don't think it was. So I need to head that way. Why do I always do that? Well, I guess just turn back up. Oh. Run, pick up, down. Come on, now! You're supposed to get up there. Come on. Silence. Boots. There we go. Look, there's one over there? This is like, the wind farm, if I remember right. Busy doing that. Alright, I got a special place for you.
Time to pound some meat puppet!
That is good.
Bigger and better.
That got me a level up. There we go.
Critical hit!
You don't want none of this, Bert!
Tell your friends.
Suck on this!
was wondering why I wasn't in it. Oops. I don't know where that sound is, but I'm not gonna worry about it. What I'm gonna worry about is my upgrade. I got maxed out my aid station. Look at that. Okay, so I need a way up. Thankfully, there is one right here. Oh! As I fall down. Where? I know that one feeling.
This is the 76th day. I was woken up, hoping I was having a reoccurring nightmare. We spent more than 36 hours earlier today relocating our campsite closer to our dig site, only to be ambushed by local wildlife that's hungry coming out of hibernation. Half of my staff was eaten alive, or killed by skags. I survived by hiding under a colleague of mine who was being devoured on top of me. His name was Carl. My emotions are deadened, and I grieve for none of them. In point of fact, the only emotion I felt was that of joy. I felt joy because his chair was always more comfortable than mine. I took his chair, and then I noticed the emissive glow on the rocks at the dig site.
Skag I kill, I run over with a car. Oh. Here.
Take a hike, asshole.
I didn't do anything back to that, so you can go F yourself. That'd be good.
Kill them all! You want none of this? Work. Time to strip the best of the women! Shoot 'em! I got one I've been saving for you! You never should have come here, now you're gonna pay!
Really?
Now you're gonna pay! You gonna squeal?
Why do rocks have to be there? Why couldn't they just leave me alone? I'm all the way over here. Here's all that. That's kind of bold. The fact that the rocks are there. grab the record and get out. Okay, those are dead.
Day 172. The fat girl, Shimei, was crushed under an alien ruin that collapsed today. She didn't die right away and begged me to put her out of her misery as she choked on various fluids and bile. I hesitated because she was the last one alive that wasn't me. As she was choking and coughing and dying, I tried to enjoy the interaction, which I imagined to be a conversation, as I knew it was the last I would have for a while. I finally got around to smothering her so that I could continue my research. I could tell that she regretted the decision. The Skags have been waiting for this meal for a while. They will not go hungry tonight.
The thumb tells me Tannis went absolutely nuts early on. Makes sense. Okay, that was dangerous. I'm not doing that again. Because now I gotta regenerate all that health. But thankfully, it's done. Wait. Anyway, that will be all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all another time.